What's going on, you cum stains? Today, I do something so boring that I would rather beat my Johnson with sandpaper. Can you beat Skyrim with only conjuration followers? Now the rules are pretty simple. I can only use conjuration followers to deal damage. If I use my temple of a body or any weapons, I fail the challenge. We start off with seeing an intro everyone is way too familiar with.
Hey, you're finally awake.
I regret nothing.
After having a little horsey ride, we can finally make our character.
Who are you?
The name's Dick. I picked the high elf because they're good at magic. I mean, who would have guessed? Then I was about to be executed because I chose the high elf race. Everyone knows that they're the stinkiest, most smelliest race there is. Then Mr. Dragoon saved me. This man wanted me to follow him, but instead I decided to run away like a little bitch as the dragon decided to burn up Helgen. It knew of my sins of choosing the elf race, sadly not leaving me to death, because he didn't know the Dragonborn was going to be a little pussy bag mage build. Then I decided to go with Ralof, because he did try to protect me and all. And then I stand by, letting him take on the guards. Then he got General Get in the Kitchen on her knees, but instead of killing her, letting me grab the key and getting out of here, he decided he wanted to take on a real fight and chose to try to kill the man as she stand back up. He finally killed her, and I was able to run out of this depressing shithole. And then I looted a dead man's corpse for his robes and hood. I met up with Ralof's sister, and she gave me a bunch of good stuff that I was gonna sell later to get through this shitty playthrough. I traveled to Dawnstar and peek in on what the Khajiit chest has, and I decided to steal all their gold because I realized I needed it to go buy more spells, because right now I'm spellless. I made my way to Whiterun and I bought myself one of the best conjuration spells. And then I made my way to get the Dragonstone so then I can finally see what it's like to fight a dragon with only conjuration followers. I got inside, killing everyone in my path. And this is what I don't really call a fail, because it's not an enemy that I'm doing damage to, even though I am punching through something and not using conjuration. So I guess it's up to you if you think it's a fail or not. Me personally, I don't think it is, since it wasn't an enemy I was dealing damage to. Anyways, we get past all of that, and I fight my way through the dungeon. I found a cranky old man who just didn't want to give up his family heirlooms. It seems like he didn't even really care that my mission is way more important than what his stupid great-great-grandfather gave to that piece of shit. My follower puts down the old fuck, and I take the Dragonstone from his corpse. I ran back to Whiterun and told that old stinky man to take a shower before I give him the Dragonstone. I meet up with the Jarl, and he tells me it's my time to go have my way with a dragon. We head over there, and I have to listen to an inspirational speech from a dark elf.
That's him, officer. That's the pointy-eared dark elf right there stinking up this fine white Nordic Skyrim.
The dragon comes because it's a racist and didn't want to hear the dark elf's speech, so he came down to try to murder her. We kill the dragon.
Is that dick good?
Yes, kid.
I make my way up to go see the gray pubic beards. On my way there, I watch as my follower decimates a frost troll, burning his butthole and letting me tear it out. Then I met the gray beards, and they taught me some special words for a special person. And here we meet fail number 1. I use my voice to murder poor little ghost people and am forced to take the L with this challenge. Then the gray turds send me on a quest to go get their Viagra pills. And here we meet another fail, just in case if you guys count cobwebs as failing the challenge if I use my fists. I found out that a lady stole the old men's Viagra pills because she didn't want them to have a good time anymore and wanted them to suffer with limp dicks. I meet up with her and she tells me why the old men don't deserve to have any erections. We go off to go kill a dragon because that's all this game is about. I watch as a dragon is freshly born out the earth womb, in which we put that fresh baby back to hell where it belongs. I meet the Thalmor and die, and was off to go save an old man. And I decided to get my conjuration magic up by farming a dead body over and over with Soul Trap, because it's not really damaging the person, so I will not count this as a fail, even though I am supposed to use conjuration followers only, but that's to deal damage. Then I reach level 100 in conjuration.
Yeah, boy.
Then I meet an old man so he can teach me to clear the skies. I make my way to a weird place and wait for the old man to stop having Alzheimer's and read the goddamn wall. After that, I used the clear sky shout to go meet the master of gray turds. I meet him and turns out he's a big piece of shit because he made me do fail number 2 of this godforsaken challenge. After that, I go talk to an orc about an elder scroll. I was able to do the Am I a Retard test first try without even really trying. I take the scroll back to Master Queef. Then I learned how to kill Aldenwing. Then I fought him. He was a tough battle. I just kept on spawning my followers and using the shout to bring him down to the ground so that I can murder him. We beat him up, but he decided to run away like a coward. Master Queef tells me how much of a good boy I am and sent me off to go find a way to Sovngarde. I tried convincing Jarl Balgriff to let me trap a dragon in his palace, but for some reason he said that wasn't a good idea for the people in Whiterun.
I had a goddamn plan!
I arranged a meeting with people I did not give a shit about. We trapped the dragon in Whiterun's palace. We ride off in the night together. I jump into the portal to Sovngarde. A Stormcloak told me that I had already failed the challenge and I should just not continue with it. I should just give up. Anyways, I fight this guy to get into the Great Feeding Hall. I recruited the gang so that we can go and fight Aldenwin all together. And honestly, he was even easier this time. This time we were able to kill him. Come on guys, kill him. We have him down. Why aren't you guys killing him? Fine, I guess I have to kill him. And with that was fail number 3. You cannot beat Skyrim with only conjured followers. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe so I can do more challenges just like this autistic clusterfuck.